17th of December, 2185. We continue our fight against the damned bots on the front. We continue to try and take planets from them and stop their production with platinum and other resources. I have been responding to SOS calls from other Helldivers in the area, supporting as best as I can to destroy these bots and all that they're trying to do against managed democracy. Super Earth Command has pushed the major order for us again against these damned bots and the damned planets that they have. We will take back these planets and will not rest until they are back in the hands of managed democracy. I've heard word some divers complaining about, others not following major orders, and the debate of all divers being pushed to the front lines for these major orders and commands. I say yes, indeed. I mostly agree with such of a claim. However, we must be smart in our art of war and what we do on these fronts. Some divers must stay behind and protect the rear of us. Others may need to scout other planets and systems against the other bots, or the bugs, or the squids. We must make sure that our other enemies don't overtake us in our goal and for glory and managed democracy. If all resources are in one sector of the galaxy, we may very well lose another, thanks to our other enemies of Super Earth, and this cannot be allowed no matter what. I dropped in on the planet K with the simple blitz mission to destroy fabricators of the bots on the planet. Time was of the essence of us. Our super destroyers would only stay in orbit for so long, or we would be stranded. So I landed, I called in my support, and got right to work. I held with me my AR-23C Liberator concussive rifle, my Peacemaker, and G-10 incendiary grenades. Along with, I had the GL-21 grenade launcher, the SH-32 shield generator pack, and the A/AC-8 autocannon, and A/ML5-4X rocket sentries with me. What glorious firepower against our enemies of managed democracy and of Super Earth. The rest of the squad of Helldivers was in the area, working to destroy those damned bot fabricators and take out any bots that got in their way along their path of glory democracy. Along with this, we were trying to locate and complete the secondary objectives. Some of those brave men and women fell on the field that day, but we called new divers in to support us and help to finish what those divers started for us. Ah, those brave souls. Super Earth praised them, and their love for managed democracy shall always be remembered. Sadly, for this mission and objective, we did not take care of those secondary objectives, but we took down as many of those bots and fabricators before that pelican took off from the extraction zone, and by God, through democracy and love of our Super Earth and our citizens, we did all that we could against the bots at this front in time. A major note for all Helldivers, new and veterans in the field. A note that I have learned in my time, and so many others need to learn. The Blitz missions are on a shorter timer, damn it, and such when time is up, the Pelican comes, whether someone called it in or not, and leaves, whether anyone is in it or not. So many divers think they are being left behind, or one of their brothers or sisters are calling their ride off the planet. No! We don't have full control over this, and when command and our superior officers say the super destroyer is leaving the planet, that's it. You either haul your ass there, or get left on the surface and survive until you make it to the wall of martyrs, or another squad stumbles to you. Stop blaming your fellow divers for something that we cannot control. Ugh. It saddens me, truly. So many divers that might turn against each other, some in frustration, facing away from managed democracy, facing away from Super Earth. I simply don't understand it. How can you not have love for Super Earth, for your fellow divers, and understanding? I shall do my part in the field as always. I shall do what I can each step of the way. It's never was going to be easy. It's never is easy spreading managed democracy. But it's a love. It's a love that I have in my heart. It's a love that you should have as well in your heart. For your fellow Helldivers. For super citizens. And for Super Earth and the managed democracy that we spread. Keep strong. And remember this. In your heart, always. "17th of December, 2185. Part 2 for this journal. Still staying on the planet K, trying to wipe out the bots and take care of all that they have there. We had another blitz mission to destroy bioprocessors in the area. I changed my loadout for this mission, using the R-36 Eruptor, my P-2 Peacemaker, and the G-123 thermite grenades. This time I had my M-105 Stalwart with me, my B-1 supply pack, and the machine gun and rocket sentries. Initially for this mission it was another diver and myself for the drop. As soon as we landed, they called down an SOS beacon, but we both called in our stratagems and got to work. During our mission to destroy these bioprocessors, I dropped my supply packs somewhere in the field. But, to be honest, I don't recall this at all. In fact, there's a bit of a gap in my memory as to some of this mission that we had just completed. I'm here now on my own super destroyer, noting this. I know I was thrown around by some of the bots' weapons and their ordnances, but did I hit my head that hard and don't recall this? Did another diver give me a stim and get me back up into the fight? I'm just not sure. This gap in my memory. All I know is that I fought, damn it. I fought to wipe out every bot I found on that planet. To destroy every fabricator in that area. To take down our enemies against managed democracy. I fought my heart out, using Lady Liberty by my side and in my heart, and helping to spread that managed democracy for us, for Helldivers, for super citizens, and Super Earth. I apologize. Back on track for this journal and mission. We were able to wipe out the first bioprocessor quickly, and then continued on clearing out what bots and bases we could. An anti-air emplacement was nearby in the area. My fellow divers and I took it and wiped it out. Those guns to help us clear out the sky. I thank those brave souls for being by my side and having my back during these drops and fights. Super Earth bless them, and democracy hold them close to their hearts. Sweet Lady Liberty. Wondrous, very wondrous. Finally, we arrived at the second bioprocessor, and I called down a hell bomb, armed it, and let her do her thing, an explosive job for us in the end. I knew time was running short for us, though, at this. But on the way back to the extraction point, I worked around another bot base. I worked to take it down myself. My other divers working toward other objectives. One of them I knew was heading toward extraction to make sure that we were safe when we arrived. And another group, thankfully, of divers activated the CEAF SAM site. Those surface-to-air missiles, those wondrous missiles helping take down those bot drops and gunships for managed democracy. Sadly, I was unable to finish the job of destroying the base I was working on before time was getting against me, and the super destroyers were going to be leaving orbit. I had to leave it, sadly, in hopes another team, another divers, somebody would be able to complete that mission and take that base out for us. Sadly, on my way there, the super destroyers had left orbit, leaving us behind with what little supplies we had left. But it was enough for us, damn it. It was enough, though, for us to wait for that pelican to extract and get us off that damned planet. Before it arrived, we took down as many of those bots as we could. I fired my eruptor again and again, clearing a magazine out and popping a new one in right away to spread more democracy. Oh, those bots threw what they could at us between their hawks, their tanks, their devastators, and all that they had to go against us. It was not worth it. Interestingly, from our extraction point, I spotted another fabricator off in the distance. Just one, but it was something that must be destroyed for Lady Liberty. I took my time with my eruptor, carefully aimed, fired, and took it out in a single shot, taking out that vent with that explosive and destroying the whole damned thing. It was glorious. It was marvelous. Thankfully, we were able to extract from the planet, and forward here I will be continuing to fight on these fronts. This major order against these bots and all that we must do for managed democracy. It's not easy, but damn it, it is for sweet Lady Liberty, Super Earth, and for managed democracy. God bless us, Helldivers. Lady Liberty bless us.